There we go. That's what I was missing. All right. Good to go. Okay, and start streaming. Let's do it. Boom diggity, boom doggity. Let's do this. Okay, so what am I going to do here? I'm going to go into Ableton and just kind of piece together the drums. Piece together these drums, and then I'm going to take it into Pro Tools and edit it more so. So, where was it here? So I did Dust Drum Record. You know what? I'm just going to call this, I'm going to rename it to Dust, because I'm just going to copy and paste all the plugins from the other. I was going to make one big session, but it gets really complicated when you change tempos and different. Melodyne just gets all weird and different tempos and stuff, so I'm not going to do that. But I will. What was I going to say? What was I even saying? Yeah, coffee. This is Four Sigmatic coffee. It is mushroom coffee. Mushroom cow for ya. All right, so edit here, and then I will. Yeah, that's right. Copy the plugins, the settings from Robin's F-150 session. All right. Excuse me. Whoop. Better put this in the. Better get the audio interface, the correct one here, Scarlett, and that goes to my mixer. Input, output to Scarlett. Sounding pretty good right off the top. $195 BPMs, good speed for the song. I like it. Sounding totally cool. I'm going to EQ this track at the top here to use a little Q10. Little Q10. Yeah, a little Q10 stereo, just to take out some of those drums in the low end and snare. Some of that snare out of there. And let's get this high pass. Ooh, my S's are pronounced today. S. There we go. Cool. Before we drag this over. see if this works. Okay. It's where I reverse the beat. No. I think I've got to go. Interesting. What did I do here? Right, that's why. Because I didn't choke it there. So I think that's why I... Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's try. Okay, let's see if I can edit that so I can get the cymbal choke in there. Right there. Let's see how that works. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it works. Yeah, that'll work edited better. I think so. Like, yeah. And then I'll do a little quantization. Nice. Okay. That'll work. Okay. Some fast palm muting here on guitar. Sloppy fill, that'll fix. Not that many drum fills in this track. I'm not doing a lot of drum fills. That's fine though. You don't need a lot of drum fills all the time. Cool. Well, there's the track. That's it. That'll be it. Awesome. So now I take this. Let's just double check this guy. Maybe I'll drag it over a touch to the right. Okay, now I quantize. So, dust. Drum's done. Easiest way to do this for me to export, it might actually just be to like, oh, no, now I gotta freaking, oh, you know what? It might be to consolidate them. Or to make how many new tracks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe make 7 new tracks real quick. T. How many is that? 2, 3. I think it's 8 tracks. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So if I just do this, take those guys, move them up. I see. It does that, huh? Yeah. Move them up to here. Yeah. And then I can export them easier. Right now, I've got all the plugins on them. So, toms. There we go. Let's go 2 bars so I can paste that easier. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get those overheads. Oh, it's snare. Oh, whoops. What's that? Okay, yeah. Overhead left and right. Boom, boom. I said a boom, boom, boom. Let me hear say ayo, ayo. All right. So it's going to sound like crap. Yeah. That's what it sounds like unmixed. Oh my god. What a difference after it's... Okay. Okay, fun. So, here we go. So now I'm just going to... So what is our tempo? 195. Select that one, and then I'm going to... Yeah. Just going to export. Export as waves only, and convert to mono. Bit of a strange way to do this, but it's okay. I'm going to go into... I could have just recorded it in Pro Tools, but I always like to record it in Ableton just in case I want to change the tempo on the fly. It's a lot easier because it warps the original track dust that I'm trying to make a cover of. Pro Tools does not really do that in real time, so I can't really warp a track to a different tempo as easy. But I might make it easier overall if I just choose a tempo in Ableton, then track it in Pro Tools. Maybe next track I'll do that. All right, so we'll go to Punk My Friends. Let's go to... Let's call this Dust. Ableton Export. Maybe we'll just name it properly. Matt Gunn Dust Ableton Export. Okay, there's the new folder, and now let's say Dust Kick 195. There it is. Yeah, so we are convert to mono and wave only. Great. And it's 44.1, 16-bit. Bob's your uncle. There it is. Kick. And then we just do the same thing for all of them. See, it's not the most exciting thing to watch, but hey, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here watching. Drinking my mushroom coffee here. It's just regular coffee, organic, with mushrooms though, with lion's mane and chaga. Chaga. I'm chugging the chaga. Later I'll play some guitar. I'm gonna make a TikTok today. I'm gonna play the solo from my F-150 Robin video. So yeah. Do a video of me playing the solo, both parts. See how that goes. See how that video goes. Just want to make more TikToks for a number of reasons. Just, yeah. All right. There's kick. That took a little while, didn't it? Oh, well. I'll have to do that for each one. I wonder if it would take less time to consolidate them all and just like go into the audio. Nah, let's just try this way. Export. Okay. Yeah, this is all still fine. So, snare top. Snare. Snare for short. Snare for short is snare. All right, snare top. Anybody there hanging? I'm going to type something in the chat just for fun. Chat. this stuff just takes a while. I set up in a different office. We rent an office here in Uxbridge, and I took a different room today, like a bigger one, and it's glorious. I had to consolidate all the stuff on my desk and make it a little more efficient. And yeah, I've got an even better like gaming setup for what's up, Jess? My gaming setup's cool, so I've got a bigger CRT TV here, and I can maybe later I'll try streaming some Nintendo just for funs, because it is so much fun. All right. Nice. Yeah, I'm stoked. And you can see a little bit more behind me. I've got the couch back there, no chair, but yeah, right here. Yeah, bigger CRT, and I got my salt lamps. Nice, wicked. So fun. Which drum tracks? The ones that I was doing, or there's something else you mean something else? These drum tracks here? Oh, nice. Oh, cool. You mean recording or whatever? Sick. You mean like my Twitch stream from yesterday? Was that what you mean? If so, that's freaking sweet. I don't know if that's what you mean or not. I don't want to assume that's what you're... Nice. So fun. Yeah, so I've got a couple setups pretty dialed, I think. Decently, so I'm stoked. There's snare and bottom. I'm going to put this into Pro Tools in a minute here. Just a few more tracks. I'm not going to bother importing the toms because it takes a while for them to export. And I can just hear it in the overheads and I know what's going on because I'm going to... Yeah. I add the toms in because my toms don't sound good. So for now, the only thing that I sample replace is the toms. And everything else is au naturel. Except for maybe the odd hit that I kind of played light on or something. Maybe I'll add a little bit in there, but yeah. I don't know. For this to export, check. See what the world is saying here. Yeah. The world still exists. Yeah. Love it. It's a 2-computer setup, this setup too. I've got the one laptop going, and then I have another streaming laptop just over here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me check. No, it's hidden. There's a laptop just past this screen right here. It's another MacBook Pro, 13-inch, and it's the one that I use for streaming. Controls. It powers the streaming. Oh, let me see if this doesn't seem quite right here. Maybe, hold on. Well, I don't mind it a little. It's just not straight, you know? I was just trying to like make it a little more... But I like how you can see high. But you notice how my desk isn't like... It's like a little bit shifted or a little bit curved that way, I guess. Yeah. I want it to be like straight, like... But then the high goes away, kind of. I have to move the high. Actually, that's almost pretty good. That's almost good right there. I'll leave it at that for now. No, the high is still there, which is great. Okay. That's really not important anyway. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing here, but everything to do with my stream, so still relevant. All right. Okay. Overhead left. Yeah. Got I kind of dig how it's like pointed backwards at me. Because then I can like go back like this, and I can play guitar, and you can kind of see what I'm doing a little more because it's like, whoop, you know what I'm saying? I've got more coffee. I just don't have any more like cream here with me. Damn it. I want some like sweet cream. Some sort of sweet cream. All right, almost done here. And then I'm going to create the Pro Tools session. Okay, one last track. Here it is. Here we go. Okay. Overhead right. Yo, Stokes. Oh, I kind of stopped for a while. Then I started drinking again, drinking coffee again. And, well, this is my, like, second. And this might be it. But I have, like, whatchamacallit behind me to my left. To my left to your right. Oh, I'm going to enable preview so I can see what I'm pointing at. Yeah, my left. Your right. My left, you're right. You're right, my left. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. But yeah. So, like, maybe 2 big ones or something-ish. Sometimes even more. Sometimes I could just get crazy. Sometimes I get crazy. So this is, like, the less fun portion of what I do, which is editing. But sometimes it's maybe still fun to watch. Hopefully for you guys. All right, so there it is. That's exported. So now go ahead and save that. Exit right out of there. Let's open up Pro Tools. Boom diggity boom doggity. Here it comes. And then I will create a new session at 195 BPM, import those, and then I'm going to quantize them a bit. I'm going to put not everything on the grid, but just like the snares I'll probably put on the grid. The snare hits. And then it'll sound a little more uniform, sound a bit better. Do you like my mug? Yeah. It's a fun mug. My girlfriend brought those mugs from home, from her place, or from her parents' place. We have an apartment, but from her parents' place originally. Yeah. All right. I keep looking at my stream. So on my other computer, I have a program on. I guess you can see this screen right here. That is a screen coming from my second computer, which is my streaming computer, and I can see whatever I'm streaming right now. I've got my front camera, got my top camera, wow, and I have my other streaming device, which is coming from my other computer. Anyway, it took a while to get this set up, and I really, really enjoy setups. So anyway, all right, so let's freaking do this because I'm wasting time, but it's okay. It's okay. Call this Dust Drum Edit. PT Drum Edit. Dust. PT is Pro Tools. Drum Edit. Create. Now let's go. Let's create. I think it creates a folder for me, so I'll go ahead and put it here. There we go. Now let's make that full size. But honestly, yeah, I would drink more coffee. Coffee is crazy. It's probably good for me to cut down, but man, it is. I very much enjoy coffee. All right, import audio. Oh, not that one. Dust Drum Edit. No, that's the session I just created. Ableton export. There it is. One. Oh, that's F-150. Jeez. Come on, get your act together. Dust. Oh, I think it's... Oh. There. 5 tracks. Easy as that. Copy all. Done. Yep, open it there. Okay. Yeah, new track. Oh, yeah. Change this to 195. I'm stoked I can share what I do on here. I just drink coffee. Energy drinks, I think they mess me up more than coffee does. Coffee is like decent, and there's like a sweet spot. If I have like 2 big ones, it's probably good. Or like 2 French presses full or something. I don't know, something like that. But no energy drinks. The odd time I'll have something like that if it's around and I don't have a coffee. But yeah. Okay. So I'm going to create a master track. Master track. What am I doing? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Redo. Command Shift T. Or how do I create a track in Pro Tools again? Command Option T, Command Shift T, Command T. No. Track, new track. Forget what the shortcut key is. Stereo, master fader. Boom, it adds it to the end. Excuse me. Okay, left and right. Left and right. Put those at the bottom. Above my master. I'm just gonna. It sounds better when I'm mixing it. I will pan my overhead left and right, and kick and snare. There it is. Okay, so let's add a click track just to make sure that it's on the click. Track, create click track, add it to the top. That's however I like it. Yeah, we're good. Mute that bad boy because you don't want to hear that all the time. All right, so now I just group these tracks. Command G. Also drums. All right, and the waveform looks big, so I'm just gonna shrink it down a little bit to there with this little guy, little wave shrinker, whatever you call that thing. All right, so now I got to manually go through and cut. So I Command E, and then I drag it on the grid. You can do Beat Detective as well, but the way I'm doing it, I don't want to do Beat Detective because I don't want to snap everything to the grid. So, well, maybe it'll work. Let me just try. I'm gonna undo that. I always forget the shortcut keys, get mixed up between Ableton and Pro Tools because Pro Tools zoom is R and T, zoom in and zoom out is R and T. And it's plus and minus for Ableton. So I always get that mixed up. Okay. So why don't I... Here. Oops. See, I go going to minus instead, but that just turns on automation for the track, I think. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. So, actually, you know what? No. It's going to be weird. I'm just going to do it manually. It's more satisfying that way anyway. Then you really did the work. You really did the work. Okay, let's zoom in to about there. It's probably about it. Whoops. So tab to transient is turned on, which is this little guy right there. You hit the tab button and it goes to transient, which is the wave that the hit of a waveform. See that little thing right there? That is the snare actually being hit, and it creates a transient, which is the beginning part of the waveform. So I hit tab and it goes to that beginning part of the waveform, detects it, and I hit E, Command E, which cuts the waveforms because they all cuts them all because I have them grouped together. And then, yeah, what do I want to do? I want to make the grid less. I want to make it eighth notes. Yeah. Ooh. Although, turn on the click for a second. Is this right? Is it all the way there? No. No, it's not. It's all the way here. No, it's not. What? Oh, it's on freaking triplets. That's why. God damn it. All right. There we go. That's what I need. So yeah, it's just a little bit over. Then this gets... Actually, I'm not going to... Well, actually, yeah, I'll do that. Then I'll drag these over. It's going to sound all choppy until I edit it. So, and I'm just doing the snares. So, get that guy and the single kick. Snares and the single kick is what I'm doing. There we go. Move that a little bit. So I might admittedly do more than just this single snare hits and the single kick hits. Yeah, see, like this guy needs to be moved just a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to change the volume of that clip. Oh, yeah. There we go. But this guy should move a little bit because I moved the other one. Same with this. If I move the snare head over, I should move that guy too. Just to make it sound more natural. Oh, no. Alright. Well, get a text here. Cool. So yeah, just gonna try and fly through this. Sorry if this is boring. Probably kind of is. But yeah. Okay. The outcome of this is super satisfying for me. The outcome is an edited drum track that's on the grid. Sounds nice. And I take all the snare hits, put them on right on the grid because that's how I meant to play it. But it's just off. Actually, it's played pretty well. It's off just a little bit. Okay. Okay. There we go. You get fast at this and you can just kind of fly through it a little bit. Just what I'm doing right now. Hopefully it'll fly through it fast so I don't bore the crap out of you. I'm just gonna post on Instagram that I'm doing this. Okay. Go live now. Live link in bio. Editing. Punk drums in Pro Tools. At Matt Gunn. Dust punk version. All right, let's get that there. There we go. All right, now make this. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Great. Send. Just doing a little social share there. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. All right. Oops. Let's try and fly through this. Right there. Okay, okay. Maybe I'll play my album in the background for fun here. Yeah. One sec. Okay. Let's go. Go. Yeah, put some music on. Put some music on in the background here. I'm gonna put my stuff on. My music on, just on freaking. Oops, not the Tragically Hip. No, thanks. Sorry. I'm the only person in Uxbridge that's not really a huge fan. They're fine. I just like whatever. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just do a little random. Put this on in the background. Okay. Oh yeah. Just tedious editing here for a little bit. I wonder if they have sweet cream at Zare's. My girlfriend and I just want that sweet cream, yo. Oh man, there's just so much to be edited here. Okay. I should almost do this not on a stream because and just only do exciting stuff on a stream. What do you think? Should I only do exciting stuff on a stream, or should I just like not worry about it and still stream this kind of stuff? Because I do want to kind of turn some of these into tutorial videos, you know? And someone might get a kick out of this. Maybe. Maybe they won't. Maybe I shouldn't do this on stream. Or I just shouldn't worry too much about it and just do whatever I want. I'd rather do this on a stream because helps to motivate me to get it done. If I'm doing it on the stream, that means I'm really doing it. Yeah. Yeah, music's on Amazon Music. Yep, totally. So you can look up anything, just Bodan. So like any of this stuff you see, there's a couple tracks that aren't mine, and there's some random stuff on there. There's like some pop music, some punk music, some pop punk music, some Christmas songs, some like covers, and just random weird like joke songs, electronic songs and stuff. So yeah, but any of this stuff is actually mine. Yeah. Well, thanks for your input there. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna still just stream. I want to make all the covers sound as good as I made this album sound, which I think it sounds. The mix. I'm happy with the mix. I'm happy with the mix. I'm just gonna say that I'm happy with it. Just gotta make these covers sound as good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I'm stoked on your input, Stokes. I'm stoked that you're hanging out, man. Hello. What's the weather out there? Are you guys still in a heat wave in Orange or no? I recorded this song back in 2008. Or 2008 or 9. I think it was 2008. I had just quit one of my bands, and I decided to do a little punk thing. Because it's my first love. First real love for music is punk. Nice. So as opposed to right now, it's like insane, right? It's just absolutely insane. Lockdowns in Canada are still there. It's just lots of restrictions. I feel like California and Canada are pretty similar in our... they were pretty hard on Californians, I think, for like lockdowns, right? Am I right? And here they were really hard as well. Arguably some of the hardest in the world, some of the craziest lockdowns in the world were here. But when you're here, it's not as big of a deal. You're annoyed by it, but it's also not as big of a deal as like they make it out to be. Yeah, one would just hope they don't, like, you know, continue all this stuff later on, you know, like keep the mandates going and stuff. Yeah, that would just want this to be over and just move on, you know? But who knows what they'll do? Who knows what they'll do? But I was never worried about this whole thing, and it will continue not to be. Some people are like, I don't know, it's like they have like COVID-19 cult. They just like love it or something strangely. Like so over it since day one. All the restrictions and stuff. If you didn't shut down the country for the flu every year, you don't do it for this. That's just my humble opinion. Sorry if you have a different one. It's totally cool, obviously. No way, where are you? Oh, in Orange? Yeah, everything's open here now too, which is great. They just opened it up. Did they just open it up for you too? They opened everything up, but like at limited capacity. And like mask mandates still inside. And while walking to your seat. Like that's the dumbest thing. But yeah, how is it in that way? Is it changed from county to county? Because my friend in Palm Springs, I'm not really sure how they're doing, but if they're fully open yet or not. I was just talking to him a minute ago. I love just creating stuff like this. Fast creation. Yo, Kate, what's up? How are ya? I was thinking about you today. I was like, haven't talked to Kate in a little bit. And here we are. Nice. Yeah, the optional mask thing is great. We don't even have that yet. It's like mandatory, but it's not legal though. It's you you know, you've got to wear a mask. They say it's the law, but it's actually not the law. It goes against our charters of rights and freedoms. But honestly, like the mob of people will freaking, it's the mob mentality or whatever you call it. Well, people will just like refuse you and get up in arms and they'll hate it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I had Starbucks today too. Nice. I had a cold brew with sweet cream, and it was so freaking good. I just downed it so fast. But now I'm drinking a different kind of coffee. Four Sigmatic mushroom coffee with lion's mane and chaga. Chaga. Okay. Just editing drums, Kate. Sorry for the boy. We can just chat, though, right? Yeah, it's like just chatting. So I repurposed this song. I made this song called Valentine's Day a long time ago, and I just decided to release everything that I've ever done. This song had a specific purpose it never really got used for, and it was just a really stupid video I did for it, and like, yeah. But I just cut the song down and just made it usable because it was really cheesy. It still is cheesy, but not as cheesy in my opinion. It's like usable. Yeah, do you drink caffeine, Kate? Because the other one sounds a lot easier on the, or maybe better for you. I don't know. But yeah, oh, the cold brew is too good. It's way too good. Vanilla sweet cream, come on. Yeah, you can't really beat that, yo. In my opinion. In my opinion. Onion opinion. I'm getting there. I'm not quite half done, but I'm like, once I'm done, you know? Doing this portion of it. Once I'm done, I'm done. But man, to go through the process each time of doing this can be a lot. It's a lot. Doing a record or whatever. Or you can just be a robot and play it perfect every time, but that's just almost impossible. Oh, the one you get has a lot of caffeine? Well, there you go. So, all right. Well, that's cool. I mean, it's cool to drink caffeine. It's cool not to drink caffeine, whatever your choice is. This is a song I made when I was just forever ago. Oh, my God. Just instrumental. I took Mario 1 sounds, and I just sampled them onto a recording program, and I made beats out of them and just changed the notes to these melodies. So these are actual Nintendo Mario 1 sounds from Super Mario Brothers original. That's a bullet, or that's a fireball. Him shooting a fireball, and I just took it and yeah. I'm not even gonna listen to this edited drums until I'm fully done quantizing it, and then we can listen back and make some changes. And that's a cannon. I guess the only thing I added that wasn't part of the actual sounds is the kick drum in the background. See that? The dance beat? Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should get that then later today just for fun and let you know what I think, Kate. Guys, I'm so close to 50 followers. I should make a Tetris one. You know what? Maybe I will. I'll make it on Twitch too. I will make it on Twitch. It'd be kind of fun to make a Tetris song that has real drums in it and real guitars. Yeah, maybe I'll make a punk Tetris song. A punk Tetris song that has real sounds from Tetris in it. Does that sound like a fun thing? Sounds fun to me. I know not everybody's into punk, but It's kind of my niche, you know. Even though I did like songs like this, but this was a song I did. I hosted a songwriting workshop, and I wrote this with a couple of students at Durham College, and we just recorded it on the spot too. Recorded and edited it on the spot. And my friend Trish Rob is singing those backups. So it's all fun. Just release it and don't worry about what people think, right? That's what I did with all my music. And I'm just going to create, release, create, release, create, release. I got to release Robin's track. I wonder if should I wait to record all these and then release them all at once, all these songs at once, or should I release song by song? So I've done F-150 is done, Robin Ottolini F-150, it's done basically. I should maybe wait to release them all, and then it's like, whoa, a lot of content. And then I can just do one album artwork. And by the time I'm done recording all of them, I'll have mixed. I'll have got a good mix going for them all, and then I can make them all sound just as good. Because if I release Robin's and then I figure out a cool mix technique or trick later down the album, it's like, oh, I can't unrelease that now. It's already out. So, and I can make them all kind of match, sound the same. Ooh, you like song by song, huh? Oh, damn. Well, I'll have to think on that a little more then. Then I'm releasing more content. If it's song by song, then I can just like... Then it's more consistent content, and they each get a little bit of a more life, you know? There's that argument too, right? If I release... So I could release Robin's soon then. And then I can just create a playlist on YouTube and on Spotify for Punk My Friends. Yeah, I'm liking this even better actually. Maybe I just release song by song. Yeah, my choice. But I think I like your suggestion. That's why I asked. And so maybe I'll do song by song. Because then I already have one done. I already have Robin's done. That's freaking wicked. And this one will be done soon too. Today I'll record guitars. You know? Alright, guys, I've almost half done this here. Thanks for your patience. Alright, see what comes on next. You just never know what the heck's gonna come on. Oh god, I'm skipping this one. I gotta make a website soon too. I want to make a website where I can just have all my music. I guess I can have a band camp. So I'll definitely make a band camp. I already have one. I'm just gonna reactivate it, I guess. But yeah, but I want to have like a .com, like a Bodan. What do you think, Kate? And Stokes, BodanMusic.com, is that? That's kind of what I was thinking. It's just like, that's just such an easy thing, and my name's Bodan, and I do music. So like all my handles now, social handles and stuff, are Bodan Music on Twitch, obviously too. Maybe it just makes it easy, huh? Bodan Music. Whoops. Yo, brblulz.com. Oh my god. I have to buy that now. Frick. BRBLulz. Oh. Makes me want to just do that instead of bodanmusic.com. Oh man, I love it. It's one of my favorite songs from this album I did. It's the new version of Violet Light. For whatever reason. I think I just like the instrumentals the most. I wrote these lyrics and stuff so long ago. Kate, you were hanging out with me when you were on my journey when I was writing these lyrics. What a trip. Literally and figuratively, I had a RV and I was traveling around writing a song a week, recording a demo, and then I recorded an album I didn't like at all with these songs, and then I redid the album when I decided to get back into music. So I made the entire album punk. So if you go on my Spotify or Prime Music or whatever, Stokes, you'll see an old album called Wanderer. That was the original album, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking when I was writing it or when I was recording it. I was like, I don't like this style. What am I doing here? I took it offline. I was like, this sucks, you know? I was disappointed in myself. Kind of stopped doing music for a bit and just did other things. And then I realized I wanted to do music again, yo. And I just want to kind of redeem myself in my own eyes and just make that album a style I enjoyed. And then move on and then do new stuff. And then I also realized that punk is my genre of choice in creation anyway. In creation. So, and like the melodies and melodic punk, you know? And then I started creating this streaming setup, and I really enjoy tech stuff too, right? So that was also a reason to do all this streaming stuff, is that the tech setup was really fun. Yeah. Just gonna check my email really quick here. Just going to check my email on a different screen here. Man, this is one of my favorite songs I created. I did a thing called Songs for You. Just gonna play that again. I freaking really like the guitar sound, but it's virtual guitar. It's not real amp, so maybe I can recreate that on my real amp, that sound, that distortion, and I'll just enjoy it more. Because I think it sounds good. The guitar here. You know? No. Fun. Alright, skip past it. Skip this one too. Skip that one. I like this song. Okay. Send this email. All right. Okay, I'm more than half done because there's a big part that's just no drums. So I'm more than halfway done editing this. Just fantastic. Okay. Editing for an hour. Wow. Tedious but annoying necessary process of it all. Yo, Stokes, if you're still here, what should I'll play some music, man. I'll play some, like, something else other than my music. What should I play? Maybe I'll put my Spotify in the corner here, because I can still edit. Actually, no. It's here. You want to hear some Metallica? Yeah, I'm down, man. You know what it might do, though? Metallica, if I play Metallica, it might mute my stream in that section, but we just take a chance, right? Who cares? Because I know Metallica would be all over the getting the copyrighted, you know? Yeah. Let's play, for fun, let's do, kind of want to hear something off of here. I'm going to play Blackened. Is that cool? And then I'll switch back. Just because Twitch might mute my audio for my video, and I don't want that. You just never know, right? You just never know. Yeah, exactly, man. They were all over it. Metallica's just like... They probably just should have kept their mouths shut, because it was going to happen anyway, and then like they just looked like silly a little bit. Have you seen the documentary where they don't even know if Lars was asking them if they even recorded bass on the album? The bass is so low, it's crazy. I'm listening right now for the bass guitar, and you can hardly hear it. Pretty sweet drums on this song. He's a pretty good thrash drummer. Back in these days, especially. Blackened. Injustice for Jason. Oh man, no way. I want to hear that. That's wicked. Actually, I'm gonna find that right now and play that. That's crazy. I didn't know that existed. Did not know that existed. So I'm gonna play that in the background while I edit. And justice. Get back to where you want. Okay, justice for Jason. Okay, full album with enhanced bass line. 30th anniversary 2018 best remaster with enhanced original bass. So there's a couple here. Wonder which one it is. I wonder if it's the yeah, this one. This is the one.
Moments like these.
Oh boy.
Call
Come on,
for
commercial.
Lipton iced tea.
No, they don't. All right, so let's listen to the first. Let's listen to Blackened again. Pretty crazy how, man. Do you know if this was actually Jason's bass line or was it somebody else? so funny how they didn't. Nice. Yeah, I wonder if this is like. It sounds pretty rad. I feel like, man, they're just being really stupid. They're being so silly. Wrote the riff for Blacken and then muted his bass, basically. Oh, so silly. All right, let's I'm going to listen to the 30th anniversary. Excuse me. Excuse my sneezes. I listen to, because there's a bunch of stuff, enhanced and added bass, with enhanced original bass, super bass version. Let's check that out. I'm just gonna skip forward. No, this one sounds a little better. It sounds like it could have been his original. Well, it says it's his original bass. This sounds a little more not too crazy from the original, you know? The bass should have at least been this loud. At least this loud. Could have used to be, could have been a little bit louder though, seriously. I like this riff. Yeah, that's what I heard too on a video. So stupid. probably like no apologies to Jason at all, probably. All right. I forgot about the solo. This album really got me into metal. And then I'll tell you what got me into metal beyond Metallica after this. I'll play the song. It's In Flames. My friend from Palm Springs says hello. He was going to call me, but I'm going to wait till the stream's done. I think so. There's a lot of interview videos of him talking about why he left. I think that was part of it, you know? Bass players can sometimes get the shaft. Part of the reason why I left my band a long time ago. One of my bands. It's getting the shaft. Man, Palm Springs is crazy anyways, but right now, with this heat wave or whatever, it's just so absurd. Finally, I'm at this part, so I'm almost done the track. Ooh, I forgot about this little transition. Oh yeah. There it is. Man, this album did so much for them, it's crazy. Such a big album for them. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna pause the music for a second here, cause I gotta edit this drum fill. So I did a bad job on that drum fill, but it's okay. Okay. Digga 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 cha. So that kick goes there. This guy goes there. But yeah, I'll show you some In Flames in a second here. For fun, because they got me into metal kind of post Metallica for me. And then I got to meet them. A buddy of mine, Joe Rickard, he's from LA, from California too. He joined the band. And then I saw them play and got to hang out with them. And I hung out on their bus for a bit, and it was just unreal. You know, one of those like, yeah, one of those moments where you're just, your teenage self is like, oh shit, oh shit. And they were cool, really cool. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Join one of my favorite metal bands. Freaking ridiculous. One of my faves. Definitely one of my top whatevers, you know? So let me play that song. This other song got me into it. Really got me into metal after Metallica, which was, the song's called Embody the Invisible. I heard this song and I was like, what is that? I was just super stoked. So melodic. Let's crank it. Pretty freaking stoked on it. This is old In Flames, newer stuff. So he joined the band. He also worked on their album. Like he helped produce it and record it. Some of the newer ones. They do. These are one of the bands that just like never stop making music, which is rad. I'll play some music, some newer music. Let's go into their this is In Flames. Wow, they did it re-recorded. Oh man, they re-recorded freaking Clayman. That's so cool. That's one of their old albums. This is newer, but it's still kind of old. I like how thrashy this is, though. And they have newer stuff that's like a little more rock. But this song is one of the most popular. They always close with it whenever they play live. So let's play something really recent now. Let's go to... Oh, why is the quiet place? Oh, content's not available. That's one of my favorite songs. Okay. Play this one. This is like newer, the past couple of years or a few years, probably. Always a big fan of like the thrash stuff, thrashier sounding songs, because punk, and I just like fast punk and metal, you know? Is that right? Oh. We're from Sweden. And then my buddy left the band. I don't really know exactly why, but yeah. But that was such a cool era. They came to Toronto, and that's where I hung out with them. So cool. Yeah, check them out. The newer stuff is a little more listenable than their like older stuff. The older stuff is a little more like black metal, you know? Ish. But this is such a good album. Soundtrack to Your Escape is such a wicked album. That's a cool riff. Check that out. That's pretty rad. I haven't like really dove into their newer stuff a lot, so it's kind of fun to hear these. But I know this is one of the more popular newer ones, so. Pretty rad. This song is called I the Mask, I believe. Yeah. This album is probably pretty sweet. Nice. I'm gonna keep this playlist on just for fun. song we'll play next. Disconnected is a huge song. I think, anyway. Just gonna grab more coffee. 1 sec. And I'm gonna use the restroom. Be right back. Can't believe I forgot to put on my BRB lulls. I'm so disappointed with myself. Oh, the song's still on. Alright. So when I'm done this song, when I'm done editing this song, I'm just going to Freaking sick song. When they played this, man, it was so rad. Oh, I was side stage and I was freaking so stoked. Yeah, it was like totally a teen, a dream for me, being, from age 17. So sick, hanging out with them. Such a jam. I'm done. There we go. I'm done editing. No way. Wicked. Just double check. Yeah. Hopefully Twitch does not mute the audio for all this In Flames and stuff too. All right, so there we go. I'm gonna wait till this song is done, and then I'm going to take a quick listen to this, and then I'm gonna run out for a bit, and then I'll be back doing more stuff, more streaming. I remember driving around listening to this song in my first car. Freaking 1998 Corolla. Oh boy, that thing was a freaking rust bucket. All right, great. So I'm just gonna stop that music. Now let's just hear this really quick. It's gonna sound like unmixed, obviously, but all good so far. The next stream, I'm going to put these drums into Ableton, back into Ableton session with all the plugins, and then I think I start writing guitar and bass, or I'll do one or the other. I'll either record. Maybe I'll write and record the bass, and then I'll write and record the guitar a different session. Like maybe still today. That's what I'm thinking. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know if that's correct. So let me just double check this actually. I don't think that's right. That fill. No, it's not right. So, what needs to be fixed here? What needs to be fixed? Do. So there's a tom missing there for sure. Okay. So I can drag this over one. Dig it. Let's zoom in. I see. There they are. There's the toms. Dun 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 do do. Tom tom. Dun 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 ta. Oh, so I have one too many here. Okay. Whoa. Is that right? Oh, it's hard to say. What is even going on here? Dig it. Dig it. Dun 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 dun. I think that's right, actually. All right, let's just take out. Okay, now let's. Whoa. Let's crossfade those bad boys. Vent. Crossfade and beat detective. All right, I may have to come back into the session. I don't know what the heck's going on there with that. I think this is all good here. Yeah. I don't mind that little drum fill I did. That's not bad. Wasn't sure if I got that clean enough or not, but that was all right. Yeah. All right, cool. So now I'm going to take these. So I've got them grouped. I'm going to copy them and paste them into a new playlist. Okay. So, and then as I hit enter to go back to the beginning of the session. So save this, save the session. Now I'm going to go like this, click a new playlist, paste. Oh, wait, didn't copy them. So yeah, copy these edited drums, paste them into the new playlist here. And then I'm going to hit Option Shift 3, which consolidates all the tracks. And then boom, we have all the tracks consolidated. And so they're just single waves now as opposed to all those chops that I made. Okay. So I will, I'll just export them as is. I'm going to unpan these. So now I hit Command Shift K. That'll export them. Multiple mono. Yeah, that's what I want. Wave 1644. Let's go under here and let's find out where I should send this to. I should make a new folder called Gunn Dust Matt Gunn Dust PT edited PT edited drums. Boom, done. Go open, now export. And then they'll just pop in there. I thought I just did that. Why did it say export? Huh? I just exported, but it said export again. It popped up. I don't know why it popped out. Let's just check what we got going on here. Finder. Let's go to the hard drive. Punk my friends. Dust PT edited drums. They're all there. They're all there. I don't know. Couldn't tell you why I did that, but it's okay. Good. So that's all done. Gonna save it. Now I'm gonna close Pro Tools. I'm just gonna pop them back in. In this session here, I'm gonna pop them back into Ableton just for fun, just real quick. See how they sound, because it's always fun to hear your edited drums mixed well, and they're mixed. They'll be mixed good in here. Here we go. Drum record. Okay. 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 All right. So, yeah, I just copied these ones there. So let's take these out of there. This is unedited drums. Boom, gone. And let's just delete those audio tracks because there we go. Okay, we don't need these anymore because I have them saved in the raw files. So gone. Now let's drag in the new ones here. Let's go. Where are we? Punk My Friends. Project. Let's list that. Matt Gunn edited drums. All right, I'm just going to drag them in. Just drag them in. Right from there. Okay. Let's go. Kick. Snare top. Snare bottom. Overhead left. And whatchamacallit is not there. Toms, because my toms sound like crap right now. And I'm just I'm gonna write some toms into the wherever. I hardly did any drum fills, but I will put some toms from Addictive Drums in there. Addictive Drums 2. Some toms that I think are sounding pretty good, that I've been using for the Bodan stuff. I'll show you that later. But let's just hear it for a second here. There we go. Sounding pretty good. Sounding good. Stoked. Like it. I like it. So I recorded these drums yesterday. Just edited them. Popped them back into the session. Sounding good. It's fun. There's a saxophone solo in this, so I believe it's a saxophone solo or a solo on some horn. So I'm gonna do that on guitar, obviously, like a punk solo. Fun. Original. There you go. Yeah, sax. Ooh. Not the best little kick drum bit I did there, did I? Let's just fix that. Let's just fix that. Yeah. Good old editing. Okay. Let's do this. Just gonna edit this guy, make that digga a little more digga, you know what I'm saying? Let's try that. Make it a bit beefier. That's a fun solo. That's what I was looking to do. Yeah, nice. There it is. The drums are sounding good, yo. Stoked. Ah. Nice. Well, I'm stoked on that. So next stream, I'll just I think I'll add the toms in next stream, and I will also, yeah, then I'll just set up guitar or set up bass to record. I think bass makes the most sense to throw bass in next. Yeah, and maybe I can get bass and guitar done. But anyways, for now, I'll catch you in a little bit. Okay. Yo, see you later, Stokes. If you're on later too. Yo, thanks. Drums are sounding good. Yeah, they do sound good. It's they did the trick. Did the trick. And I appreciate that. If they sounded like shit, you'd probably notice. So there we go. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we'll chat with you later. Have a great one. See you soon.